Hi everybody, welcome back to the last health vlog of August 2018. Now this was originally supposed to be recorded technically last week, but due to what happened to me last Monday, I decided not to until I feel better to record. And since I now feel better to record, let's get into what has been happening over the last 2 weeks. Now, I have notes from a video that I just did not long ago, and it's my fitness journey, getting back into my fitness journey, video number 20. So when it comes out, feel free to go check that out, because that has a little bit more information, what I went through. And because some posts only last for 24 hours on Instagram stories, you probably would have missed it by now. But the 2 weeks has been okay until what happened last week. So I was up editing videos, did my Sunday Fun Day call, which is always really fun, which in Australia it's in the late morning on Mondays. So that was great. Bought my It Takes group ticket, which I felt amazing, felt awesome. But unfortunately, to some foods that I ate last week, my tummy was still very highly upset from eating Macca's probably too fast. The next day after that, which was probably another day after that, which was probably Wednesday, I ended up eating some Easy Mac and including some coffee, which obviously really upset my stomach all over again. But I still was eating very light foods. The previous Thursday as well, I did went and bought some really cool face masks. First time I've been out in ages with COVID-19 as well. But due to, you know, LT being overcrowded, I almost had a panic attack and I had to go outside. And even though I was so proud of getting out, having a go, it was still freaky because COVID's still around, and even though we're still going to be dealing with it as a country for probably months, I tried to have a go, and that was a positive thing to do. Basically chilled on Wednesday, did have my final coffee for a while, and I detoxed off of it for about a week. As I'm recording this video, I'm up to my second coffee because I just want to get things sorted and done and ready to possibly edit on my mum's computer, which is the last time I will be editing on that computer, which we will talk in a few ticks. Again, Saturday of that particular week, I tried out a new herbal combo. It didn't necessarily sit well with me because it didn't dissolve properly. I tried to have some other tea as well. That didn't last long because I started to cough my ringer up, so I decided to stick with water that day. Now, I did work on some music album reviews 2018, which I worked very hard on, which I have for the past 2 weeks. Watch a lot of Catfish, which is a really great show. If you haven't got Standing here in Australia, you need to get it because season 7 is due to release next month, which I'm so excited to watch. Even though it's towards the end of the month, boy, it's going to be worth it. I'm actually watching it at the moment to rewatch everything, which is awesome. Also on that particular Saturday, I started to rewatch all of my Pretty Little Lies whole series again, season 4, which made me incredibly proud to watch. That Sunday as well, I watched Netflix, chilled most of that whole day, didn't eat a lot because I was afraid my stomach was going to be upset all over again. And then came Monday, which, if you haven't seen some of my Instagram posts, you will see why. I did explain this in my fitness journey number 20 video, and I'm going to give you guys the same warning as I did in that video, which probably won't come out until sometime next year. But I do talk about sort of the circumstances that happened when I fainted, how it was for me all week to feel weak, feel betrayed by my own body. But I'm doing this as a learning curve, same thing as I'm going to do for my reflecting for this month as well. But I think it's important to always acknowledge what has happened and then to slowly move on, which is always a good thing for me. So Monday of tentatively last week, I fainted, quite possibly due to being in the shower for too long, especially having it hot like it was, and due to my body temperature being so hot, and possibly almost gotten heat stroke from it too, and that's what I'm trying to think of as well. I almost completely fainted. Now, after I got out of my shower, I sat and I started to feel woozy. Little spots came on my eyes, like how I fainted back when I was a teenager, when I was in high school. And I did get up and have some water, decided I can't be in here anymore, and it was still so hot, but I had my fan on in my shower. And when I got to the door, my first thought was, nah. And I slowly held on to the door, slowly went down to the floor, and I laid back to calm myself down. Now afterwards, I went into the lounge room, sat out there, calmed myself down, told mum what had happened, and mostly that entire day, I stayed in bed, watching RuPaul, eating food, and I just rest, which was very, very important for me. Tuesday started to take my multivitamin gummies again, because it actually really started to help me, and try to go back into my nutrition, tried some shakes, but one shake wasn't cutting it, so I made some food. Celebrated my 3 years in Herbalife, which I'm so proud to be with. Mainly stayed in bed, watched YouTube, probably some Stan as well, and just rest. Now, Wednesday I felt a bit more confident. I did stay in bed, still didn't feel a bit well. I did watch some more Catfish, had a shake, cooked as well. But on that day as well, I finally got my new laptop, which I'm so thankful for, because my mum actually bought it for me. So mum, thank you. And I just felt I was just so grateful at the end of that day, even though I had to buy new adapters for my hard drives, because I actually can't use them on there at the moment, but they're due to be here this Thursday. But I felt so proud, because most of the rest of the week I did spend setting up my computer, so most of it's set up now, which is excellent. I have spent time on it, and it's very, very new to get to know, because Mac is different than Windows, and I'm learning every day since I've been having it and using it. So that Friday I got back into watching more Pretty Little Liars season 4. I did finish watching season 4 on Saturday, which now I'm into season 5, which makes me so happy. I'm watching this current disc, and then I'm going to switch over and watch probably some more NTV's Catfish, which is awesome. So on this Friday that just passed, I was getting used to setting up my new computer. I did end up getting out my old computer and working on some more of my music album reviews documents, my reviews, which I was so proud to get done. I was in between cleaning up my room, doing the dishes, as most of the whole week I've been in bed just not doing anything because of what happened on Monday. Ended up finishing it, cooking dinner for myself, and I felt so dizzy after that day, and it just sucked. Legit, it just sucked. But Saturday and Sunday, I took my time and I just rested all over again. And I did play with Snapchat, like I've been playing Snapchat for some of this week as well. Watched the last episodes of season 4 Pretty Little Liars and into season 5 now, which is excellent. Watched Netflix, watched Catfish. On Sunday I mainly played games, watched YouTube, ate, and just watched Stan, which is basically, you know, what I did. Let me just quickly check my computer for just this past day. I watched Pretty Little Liars, which I'm doing now, and just mucked around a bit, reflected on, you know, this past week, which is a really great thing. And even though I do feel a bit scared of going in the shower, I know that it will be okay. And because I haven't, you know, brushed my hair in about a week, which exactly what has happened, I'm still in how can I say it? I still am open to having a shower, but it may not be until a little bit more later. I know I have an appointment on Wednesday to go and get my results because Mum lost her license this week because of her issues with her lungs, which Mum and I, we always will get through it, like how she lost her job and how we had to scale back, which is fine. And yeah, that's really what's been going on the last 2 weeks, guys. I hope that you guys really understand why I haven't really been doing, you know, my unboxings and reviews of my makeup reviews, which is one of the main reasons why. I do plan on releasing those videos next month, so please keep an eye out, which I will start recording as of next week. It probably won't happen this week, so I'm still going to try and relax, chill, and try not to get stressful. But this week as well is 1 year since moving in here, which has flown by so quickly. And then in about probably in a couple of months, quite possibly will be the 1 year of Squeak's passing, which is really upsetting to even think about because that was really hard for those 3 weeks. But once I get, you know, my adapters for my computer, for my hard drives that I've been using, I will be editing the shit out of these videos, which my reflecting and my month talk will be edited on my new computer. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for this sitting here listening to me ramble on. If you're wondering what the hell is in the background, my mum and I, we do have noise in the background as we're trying to sleep, so it's YouTube, but I'll make sure I try to turn the music a little bit more up so you can't really hear it, but that's probably what you've been hearing. But thank you so much for joining me for this last health blog of August for 2020. All of my social links, all my website link, and all of my YouTube series links are all down below. The music that I played in this video, of course, will come up right after this part of the video has been completed. and you also will see a recent upload and my health blog playlist. I apologize for that. I had a bit of slobber starting to come out of my mouth, and that's how I was trying to get it, and that's not a pretty good look. But anyway, thank you so much for being so patient over these last month or so. I've been going really through it. I love you guys. I will see you all hopefully for a bit of the month next month, but let's all keep breathing, keep relaxing, and just having a go. But other than that, I'm off. Stay strong, and I'll see you all soon.